Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Welcome to the ... Today we will be looking at the Czechoslovakian premium, the Skoda T40. As always, I will be working from my PowerPoint. If you prefer to read and not listen, go for it, mute the video, watch it in full HD quality. If in fact you prefer to listen instead of read and don't want to see things twice, minimize the video, play some tanks, have a great time, and let's get started. First of all, tank bio, it's Czechoslovakian. No surprise there, it is a medium. What's unique about this tank? Actually nothing. Nothing is unique about it. Basically, it's a solid little medium. This tank in a nutshell. Strong, but overshadowed. Think of your favorite hero who has yet to achieve their true power. Maybe it's you. Should you buy this tank? I think so, yeah. The caveat here being it's a premium tank. It's a great crew trainer. It prints credits. It is especially strong in Tier 6 strongholds. It matches up very, very effectively to T37s and Cromwells if it's used in a group where it can just sort of consistently get its damage off, or in peek and poke wars. We'll see why later. Best points, high alpha for same tier meds, strong ramming ability, and good turret traverse. Its primary competitors in pubs and strongholds are going to be looking at the Cromwell, the British Cromwell, and the KV-85, of course, the Russian vehicle. Now, compared to the Cromwell, comparable DPM, both clock in at right around 1900. The Cromwell is a vastly more nimble because of this and its top speed. It can spot far more effectively. It also has much lower alpha now compared to the KV-85. The top speed is terrible on the Russian vehicle, terrible horsepower to ton. Now, in fact, it has a huge alpha advantage with 390. Aim time is 3.6 and last, but certainly not least. Remember, the tank is Russian. The shells go very, very true. Russian bias is real, and hopefully we love it and play Russian vehicles. Now, the analysis here. The Skoda T40 has strong firepower for a medium, but it's still pretty weak against heavies. Mobility feels like a fast heavy. Think an M6 that's not horribly slow. Usability, it's hard to use in many matchups. It's bad downed tier, unless you're shooting very, very squishy tanks, when in fact then your high alpha helps you in corner battles in tier 7 and 8. In the X Factor, it is good for crews and credits. I personally own a Skoda T40. I do recommend it. It makes 20 to 40,000 credits on stronghold wins with regularity, and it's very, very nice for training up a crew in this newest tank line. Now, recommended stats. This is a perfect world scenario. If you don't reach these, that's okay, but this is what you should be shooting for. 900 DPG plus 70% hit rate and 1.5 kills per game. Now, 2.0 kills per game, much nicer, but also very hard when you're at down tier. Keep these stats in mind as you play the tank. Last but not least, the big picture. This tank pulls in right at tier 6. Now it's same tier as the Skoda T25, also a very good tank, but a much different playstyle. Tiers 1 through 4, very forgettable, very little time spent there. Skoda T24, not great, not terrible. Skoda T25, very strong. Skoda T40, pretty strong as we've seen today. And moving through the tank line, the 7 is good, the 8 is bad, the 9 is very good, and the 10 is perhaps the most OP tank in the game right now. Thanks for joining me for this quick and dirty introduction to the Skoda 40. I hope it helped. If it did, share, like, subscribe, let your friends know. Good luck.